Me again. What I was doing is this is Rusty in Texas. I'm on my way to get some sausage. I was started with a video of showing my ugly face, but now I've turned the camera around and you'll be able to see me driving down the road, just about to hit a car head on, probably. This is shit. Anyway, so I'm in my Toyota Prius, and it's kind of a rainy day. Misty, finally. We haven't had any rain up here in 78 days. You hear me? 78. But anyway, this is the road. I just drove by Inks Lake State Park, and this is Park Road 4. And this used to be on my left out here. You can't see it very good. But that used to be a golf course out there on the left. Used to be called Highland Lakes Golf Course. Not anymore. They closed it after 54 years. And that was going to be part of my retirement plan, because I was going to live right down the road from it, which I do, 6 miles, and then come over and play golf, because it was very inexpensive. It was a 9-hole golf course, and you could be a member for $80 a month, play all the golf you wanted to play. Of course, I worked there part-time. I ran it for 2 years. I was the manager, and lived in the little house on the property, which was interesting. And loved the hell out of it. Anyway, we're coming up on the intersection here of, this is Texas Highway 29 and Park Road 4. And there's not a hell of a lot of traffic, as you'll see. I'm waiting. There is one car coming on this road. But anyway, they closed that course after 54 years, and that was the end of my golf. But in one of my videos, I showed a tee box sign, hole number 6, a par 3 all carryover water that I kept. And anyway, it's misty finally. We need this rain. And anyway, I don't know if you're going to enjoy this worth of shit or not. But this is Highway 29. This goes right into Buchanan Dam, and which is Buchanan Dam, Texas, which is the largest lake in the Highland Lakes chain, called Buchanan Dam, obviously. When it's full, its elevation is 1,022 feet, and right now it's about 1,010 feet. I've seen it as low as 985, and that is unbelievable. That was only a few months ago. And but anyway, I'm taking a little cruise, so I'm going to chop up some videos and post them when I go to HEB to buy groceries, because it takes up too much. Takes too much time to do it unless you have super fast Wi-Fi. But anyway, let me pause. I don't know if I can pause it. See, that's the damn thing. I think you have to stop it. But anyway, I'm going to try to pause this before I hit another car head on, and y'all get to see them in the front seat. Hang on. Okay, we're coming up now on the Colorado River Bridge. Colorado River is one of the main rivers in Texas, obviously. And it forms the Highland Lakes of Texas. You've got Lake Buchanan, Inks Lake, Lake Marble Falls, Lake Travis, Lake Austin. Anyway, the old bridge is right there. I've crossed that one many times. It's closed now. This is the new bridge that I'm on. This is Inks Lake out here to the right. You can't see it probably too well. That's part of it. And that up there, if you can see it, is Buchanan, is the dam for Buchanan Dam. And but anyway. So I'm cruising along here. I don't know if that's a policeman behind me or not, but it ain't. Woo, thank God. Anyway, so that was crossing the Colorado River. And here we come. I used to hang out at this bar here. The first thing you're going to see is a visitor center right here, the Buchanan Dam Chamber. And that used to be called the Dam Pub. It's called Reverend Jim's now. Reverend Jim's Bar. And he caters to bikers. They have a special biker parking lot, which is pretty neat. And they serve food. It's not real good. I got some shrimp there one time, I think, that had been dead about 50 years. Anyway, I'm going to pause this thing again, but you're going to get some little snippets of my journey to Llano today in this lovely misty rain. And so anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this. I'm kind of enjoying it. Adios. Hang on. I'm just going to pause it. So we're coming up on Lake Buchanan here on the right. I don't know if you can see this too good. This is just a little edge of the Lake Buchanan. Well, I kind of zoomed by there, didn't I? But anyway, I was going to try that and it didn't work. Anyway, pause. Okay, I'm back live. This is Rusty. It's October the I believe it's the 22nd, 2015. I'm taking my little trip. Isn't that lovely? You can see my windshield wipers. This is the little community of Buchanan Dam. There's not a whole lot here, but right up here on the right where I'm fixing to pull in, this little place is called Indian Hills Grocery or whatever. They sell beer, gasoline, and all kind of stuff, but they also have a breakfast sandwich that's egg and bacon and egg. Oh, and it's so good you can eat till you hurt yourself. And sometimes if you get here late like I am now, you get them cheap. So hang on, I'm gonna go check them out. What you see there on my dashboard is a bacon, egg, cheese, bell pepper, ham. I mean, it's got everything in the kitchen in it, and it's $2.50, and that includes taxes. These people don't even charge tax. Well, they do charge it, but they just build it into the price. I bet Texas, the state of Texas, good luck collecting the sales tax from these people. I'm telling you, boy, you talk about rugged. Anyway, adios. All right, hang on, I'm doing some more of this stuff. Here on my right, there's a place, if you can see it, that's called Partners at Red Barn, and that is a dance hall, and people come from all over to dance there. I'm telling you, they do. Anyway, right up here, this is the little community of Dam, Texas. This is Rusty. It's October the 22nd, 2015, and it's raining for the first time in God knows how long. Anyway, this is the little town or community of Buchanan Dam. And over here on the right, there's a place called Tamale King. Expensive Mexican food, Jesus. Two enchiladas is $10. Believe it or not, up here. Now this place up here on the left that I'm going to show you is a famous old bar. I'm telling you, this old bar has been here. I mean, it's famous in this area, but this place, it's closed right now, of course, because it's morning. It's called Fuzzy's. This is called Fuzzy's Bar. And I want to tell you, folks, that Fuzzy's is the hangout. Can you see the name yet? Now, right there. This is called Fuzzy's, okay? Fuzzy's Corner. And I have to tell you, and I'll be brief because I don't want these videos to run too long, But anyway, this is Fuzzy's. Again, I'm kind of moving the thing here. But this old bar has been here forever. And don't think that this guy, me, Rusty, hasn't spent his share of money in there. I have. There was a time in the late 90s and the early 2000s that I couldn't pass this bar because I just couldn't. And anyway, you'd go in there, they got pool tables and all that stuff, of course. And back then, they had a patio in the back, and you could play washers, you pitch washers. And don't think these people up here didn't take that serious, because they did. And anyway, this is the intersection of 1431 now and 29, and I'm going straight on 1431 because I'm going to take the back road to Llano, Texas, which is Texas Road 236. And but anyway, Fuzzy's, God Almighty, I've been there 1,000 times. I was living in a little rented trailer it was off of what was called Spanish Trails to my left off of this road right here. about a mile actually. And man, at 4 o'clock, hell, I just started itching. I had to go to Fuzzy's. Was there ever a pretty girl in there? Never, never. If there was, I never saw her. But I was always looking for her. I do remember that. I was there. I was waiting. She came in. I got her. But there was at one time, this little old community has a permanent population of about 800. And at one time, they had 9 bars. 9. When I was living up here, they had 9 bars. So for every 100 people, they had a bar plus one. And every bar had a little different flavor, I'm telling you. And over here off 261, and I may go show you that, is an old house that's still there. They're renovating it now, but it's an old 2-story home. And back in the early 50s, late 40s, up to about maybe 1960, it used to be a whorehouse, if you understand what a whorehouse is. But since this little community is close to Austin, Texas, where our capital is, our state capital, the senators, congressmen, and all the politicians used to come, well, not all of them, but a lot of them came up here and gambled. In the first floor, it was the gambling hall where they could play poker and different gambling games. And the second floor was, let me think, I can't remember. I think it had something to do with some ladies. And anyway, LBJ used to hang out here. Senator John Tower, other powerful people used to hang out there. And there's a lady up here that used to run a real estate company named Marie Inks. Well, Marie Inks knew all of them. And Marie Inks also knew the fellow that killed John Kennedy, or was accused of it, because she used to be a stripper in a bar in Dallas, and they used to all come there because she was a beautiful woman. I mean, I'm telling you, I saw some pictures of her. And anyway, so it's amazing how all these little things get connected. And I met Marie and got to know her, and even sold some real estate with her for a while at her real estate company. But anyway, I'll drive down here and I'll show you the whorehouse. But what I'm going to do, since this is already 12 minutes, I'm going to stop this one and start a new video. You'll just know it by I'll try to put a description on it, whorehouse or something. But anyway. Hang on. Adios. Oh, thumbs up.